Consciousness is the law to experience.
Okay, read the top.
Consciousness determines experience.
Good. You cannot come into an experience unless you come first into consciousness. Your consciousness determines experience. And you can have something called pre-consciousness, where the consciousness seems to be happening beforehand. And that's why you got to understand that consciousness always determines your experience. Whatever experience you want, you have to be conscious of it first. Read the next part.
Before anything is given unto you, you must first have the idea of it.
Wow. Before anything is given to you, you must first have the idea of it. The idea has got to be here before it can even be in your experience. You don't become successful until you have the idea of success in you and you have eradicated the entire idea of failure.
Yes.
No! That's hard. That's a hard one.
You got to work with that one to get that one.
Yeah, so you got to become a master of success in your mind, that all you see is success. Because see, everything that happens in your life, it is all just a simple mental picture. That's why the Bible says clearly in the book of Proverbs, we give you scripture for all the stuff that we said. The Bible says, as a man thinks. As a man thinks. Where? In his heart. What? So is he. You are your thoughts. So before anything can be given unto you, you must first have the idea of it. You cannot even get fired until fired enters into your consciousness. You can't get hit by a car until hit by a car was parading in your consciousness. There could not be failure in your life until failure was parading in your consciousness, even sickness.
That's why this teaching is so important. Being around this is very important.
Yes. Prophet Sean, you wanted to say something?
Yes, because Master Prophet, when I came here over 12 years ago, it's been 12 years, and you said unto me, you said, I see children all around you and I see you having a business. And that seed that you put inside me, and you, by me coming here every day with my family, coming here, keep coming back for the treatment.
How many children you had then?
Well, I only had 3, but I'm talking about the daycare now, because I didn't have a business. When I came here.
You had 3 children there when that word was given you 12 years ago.
I didn't have any children. I was working.
You have no children?
I had
no children.
I had no children.
When that word was given to you?
I was 16? No, 17. When
you had no children?
I had no children.
And how many children you have now?
6 of my own. And I have a daycare that's flourishing, and we're about to expand to another one.
Come on
so when he put that, when Master Prophet put that seed in me and my family, he said, I see you with a business, and I see children all around you. And I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I said, I didn't know how I was going to do it. We didn't have a house. We was in an apartment when he gave me this word. We were newlyweds. We were newly married. And Bishop said, when I got married when I was 19, Bishop said, and I was pregnant, and you said, you were going to have a business. And this day I can tell you, 8 years ago, 8 years today, last month was my 8th anniversary of having a business, flourishing. From a seed and me coming here getting treatments of saying, you can do it, you are successful, you are this, 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 you are this. And that's what I kept hearing. I never knew that I couldn't, and that is out of the norm. And I did it without a college degree.
Come on now. That's what I'm talking. Well, you know, college don't make you money. Oh, no, let me tell you that. Now, all you children, you close your ears. I don't want you to hear what I'm about to say. Y'all don't pay attention to this stuff, what I'm about to say. A matter of fact, a lot of your millionaires today are not college educated. And show me Bill Gates' degree.
Wow.
A matter of fact, if you buy into the college system, you get so filled with logic that you don't know how to move in faith.
That's true.
That's why when you step into college or university, you should step into it aware and have a foundation in God so you know how to eat the meat and throw out the junk. I mean, I'm back in school now, but thank God I know how to discern. I'm back in college now, in university. But I want to say to you is that when you start to come into this understanding, a matter of fact, the people that usually make your millionaires and billionaires were not straight A students. Most of them were C students. Because your wealth comes in your social genius, not into your memorization of facts. Now, don't take it down. Listen, I don't want to get it twisted here. I'm not saying to be ignorant. I mean, be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. But we want to say to you, I mean, this is nothing to be proud of, but I mean, one of our presidents of our country did not do well in school at all.
President. That's a big office. That's a big office.
And that's a big office.
President.
But in some ways, he's kind of running the country the same way he ran his grades.
Jesus. That's true.
That's Prophet, may I say, sometimes the word comes contrary to what you already are existing in.
Come on now.
Because when that was just, you know, I'm in, like you said, I'm in university now because I choose to be. And
That's the beautiful part.
Yes.
I like what you said. You choose to. It's not forced upon you. It's not something you didn't go to school to get a good education, to get a good job. See, that doesn't add up. And that's where people get disillusioned.
yes.
Because they think the education guarantees them a good job when they're supposed to be really coming to the place of being able to do critical thinking. Okay, let's read the next point, Reverend.
It says, you must have the idea and have faith in that idea.
Good. And read the next point.
Then it shall be given unto you.
All right, now, let's see what the great Reverend Ike began to teach us, the master teacher, Reverend Ike. He teaches us, what is this point he gives us?
Consciousness is the law to experience.
Read that again.
Consciousness is the law to experience.
I want everyone to write that down somewhere. I want you to put it in the chat room here. Consciousness is the law to experience. Consciousness is the law to experience.
Can't be messing with too many other teachings. So mess you up. You go back to your
See, once you get into consciousness, you're ready to experience divine law. And this comes out of Dr. Frederick Eichmann Coder II, Science of Living textbook. Okay, read on, Reverend.
To have, to accept, hold, picture, imagine, feel, embrace an idea in consciousness. Those who have imagination will be given objectification. Those who have realization will be given demonstration and materialization. Those who have an idea will be given creation. Those who have consciousness will be given experience.
All right. Now, let's look at this. Those who have imagination will be given objectification. Let me tell you something. Once you have an imagination, your thoughts will begin to be objectified. Your thoughts are ready to happen, but you got to be able to imagine it first. And you know what we do? We bring people into a gospel of imagination. Because we realize Christ is our imagination. In the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God, the Word became flesh and objectified itself.
Ooh, so consciousness is God.
See, consciousness is the only thing that is anything, the only thing that will have anything, the only thing that gets anything. When this body ceases, consciousness will continue on. That's why you don't want to live in this world full of desire, because then you'll keep clinging to the earth and it'll be hard for you to ascend. Now, I just know I said a mouthful just now. Because you know, you have people that are ghosts that hang out on this plane that can't ascend because they still lived in desire.